It's my distinct pleasure tonight to introduce to you your MC from Portland, Oregon. Please welcome Rose Empress 61, Genuine Surreal Beauty.
And also from Portland, the magnificence of the Rose, Rose Emperor 42, Daniel Surreal Fox.
I think I speak for both of us tonight. On behalf of all of our brothers and sisters from the United States, it is so great to be back in Canada.
But don't forget our non-binary pals as well.
No, definitely. All of our friends, family.
There we go. We want to make sure we're inclusive of everybody in the room.
All right, let's begin this night. If we could all please rise for the presentation of flags.
Do we have to read names?
No. We have no names. I'll go let him know that you'll announce the anthem. She'll say, and now presenting the Mexican, and then play Mexico, then the United States, then Canada. Just say, and now presenting Mexico, the United States, Canada.
All right, now we'll begin with the Mexican national anthem. And now the anthem of the United States of America. And now, the anthem of Canada.
thank you so much for our flag bearers for your service tonight. And now this evening, to present the blessing, please welcome to the stage, Lori McDonald.
Oh, that's perfect.
Tanse. Nia, nehi awina kita maskego sick. And what a beautiful, beautiful evening it is here tonight. History is in the making here. When I look at this beautiful building, there are participants in this room that were here 50 years ago, and some that were here even before your beautiful organization took form. My hands go up to you. And tonight, protocol, as an Indigenous person, we have to acknowledge as part of reconciliation and as part of our truth of the land where we are going to have this beautiful party tonight. Tonight, lift up your hearts. Tonight, brothers and sisters, we thank the Creator for all that He has given us. We acknowledge the land and the unceded territory of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh people. Like all of you, except for my good friend Byron, who is Squamish, we are but a guest in this house. Nehiawin is who I am and describes who I am. I am Kateak, which in the white man's words, probably that wisdom keeper or knowledge keeper. But I'm also a member of the Enoch Coronation, where all God's gifted people come from. We talk about the history, and part of that reconciliation, again, as an Indigenous person, I have to remind you of this territory and of your organization and how we came to be today. Today, all of you are safe. You have the freedom to say at the top of your lungs, I am gay, I am lesbian, I am transgender, and all those other acronyms. But above all of that, I stand proud as an Indigenous person and say, hi, hi. As two-spirited people, we walk amongst you now as brothers and sisters. My young brother and I will lead you in the opening blessings and the prayers. Please face east, and we'll go with that. Hi, hi, se manito. Grandmothers and grandfathers, no nimusin. Thank you for all the gifts that you have given us. Grandmothers and grandfathers, we have special blessings here tonight. Hi, hi, se manito. Turn to the next wind. Hi, hi, se manito. Grandmothers and grandfathers, we thank you for all that you have given us. We thank you for the freedom that we are able to express. We have special blessings for our families and for our children that are not able to be here with us tonight. Hi, hi, se manito. Turn to the left. Grandmothers and grandfathers, we thank you for all the gifts that you have given us. We have special blessings for your grandmothers and grandfathers. We have special blessings for those that paved the road so that we could come here tonight. We talk about those pioneers and those trailblazers that are still amongst us. We ask you to give them a lengthy life. We ask you to give them health. Hi, 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 se manito. Hi, hi, se manito. Grandmothers and grandfathers, no komanimo sin. We thank you for all the gifts that you have given us. We have special blessings tonight, grandmothers and grandfathers, and we thank you. We have special blessings tonight, grandmothers and grandfathers, for those that are coming after us. We ask you to guide them, grandmothers and grandfathers, and make them do everything in a good way. Hi, hi. With that, my young brother, as we sang the Canadian National Anthem, we sang the American. It is our privilege tonight to give you the Coast Salish Anthem.
Thank you tonight for the blessings upon all of us joined together in celebration.
At this time, we're going to introduce the members of the International Imperial Court Council and heirs apparent to Queen Mother One of the Americas, Nicole the Great. Presenting 11th in line of succession, Emperor Robert Haggard from Seattle, Washington.
Presenting 10th in line of succession from Seattle, Washington, Empress Lady Chablis.
Presenting 6th in line of succession, Treasurer of the International Imperial Court Council, Grand Duchess Annie Cockadoo from Alameda Ducal.
Presenting 1st in line of succession, President Emeritus of the International Imperial Court Council from San Francisco, California, Emperor John Carrillo. Escorting tonight, Chairperson of the International Imperial Court Council from Vancouver, British Columbia, Empress Jaylene Time.
And now we ask if you can rise if you are able. Presenting to you, Queen Mother 2-elect, Empress Coco Lachine from New York, New York, and King Father 2-elect, Canadian Chief Minister of the International Imperial Court Council, Emperor John Ripson from Toronto, Ontario, King Father of the Eastern Provinces of Canada.
Representing tonight, King Father I of the Americas from Sacramento, California, Emperor Terry Saidi, and heir apparent and successor to Empress Juan Jose, Her Most Imperial Majesty, Queen Mother I of the Americas from San Diego, California, Empress Nicole the Great.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome. It's our honor to be back here again representing Queen Mother I, Nicole the Great, and King Father I, Terry Saidi. We're here to celebrate the successful reign of Victor and Fancy Pants, along with the Dog Monarch Society for over 50 years of service to the community. So please give them a round of applause. It's also my pleasure to announce finally in Canada we'll have a wall of honor that'll be shown out in the Hamilton Ball this coming August, the first weekend of August of 2023, and we'll have our own Canadian wall of honor for all the people not only living but those who passed who did lots for our communities. And now I'll turn it over to my better half.
Thank you. It's nice that he calls me the better half. You know, we're very fortunate that we're able to celebrate tonight. However, the world is not kind to us. In the United States, our LGBTQ rights are under siege. Over 400 bills and legislations are being enacted in conservative red states, taking away our civil rights. You must have heard about they're targeting the drag queens, but make no mistake, they are coming for all of us. In Tennessee, drag shows in public places with minors is now a crime. Drag shows are being classified as adult entertainment, and drag queens will be required to register as adult entertainers. They're shutting down drag queen story hours, and soon drag brunches may be a thing of the past. But they're not stopping with drag queens. Just like the abortion ban, doctors and parents faces jail time if they perform any gender-affirming treatments for transgender minors. They're also passing gay and interracial marriage ban in some of the states. That's why we salute all the local drag queens, activists that shows up in their local town halls and city council meetings. And sadly, I believe here in Canada, there is also a growing trend towards anti-LGBTQ people, which is why we're very proud that the International Court Council recently launched the National Drag Defense Project, and we're working with ACLU and EGAL to help track, educate, and possibly also challenge these bills as in court. If you are not a drag queen, do not think they're not coming for you. If you do not identify as transgender, do not think they're not coming for you. If you are in a committed marriage and started a family, do not think they are not coming for you. As our founder, Mama Jose, always reminds us, united we stand, divided they will get us one by one. Tonight, I'm also proud to share with you that the International Court Council has two Canada-specific projects that we're very excited about. I'm going to ask Empress Jaylene to talk briefly about these projects.
Thank you so much. I think it's very important to recognize our history because it's because of the people that came before us is why we have our freedoms today, and the fact we're able to come together tonight and celebrate over 50 years of our international family. We believe it's really important to acknowledge these people. And there is a stamp campaign that we launched in the United States that is to bring a real focus of our pioneers. And in Canada, we have launched a stamp campaign as well to honor the founder of the Imperial Courts of Canada, Mr. Ted North. Along with somebody that we had the great privilege to hear and honor to do our blessing tonight, Elder Princess Lori MacDonald. If we don't know where we came from, we don't know where we're going. Those are some wise words from our Queen Mother, and this is really important. We need your help with this. We want to see both of them on a postage stamp here in Canada. So we need you to write your letters, to get out the pen and go old school and write some letters. You can find the forms to fill out on the Dogwood Monarchist Society website. There's a link there with the form. We want to inundate them with these letters and let them know we want to see these people who made a difference for us and our freedoms be recognized on a postage stamp here in Canada. And as King Father II-elect mentioned, the Wall of Honor, this is also something very important for our nation as well. It's very exciting to say the first two recipients for that Wall of Honor are Ted North and Lori MacDonald. But we're also going to be reaching out for the different courts throughout our nation to let us know who are the people in your courts that have brought impact to your communities. So we're going to be reaching out and requesting people to share those stories. And in August, we will be unveiling our first recipients for the Canadian Wall of Honor.
And also, if you look at your program, you'll find some of the other projects that the International Court Council are working on. Tonight, we're also honored to recognize several individuals here in Canada for their outstanding contribution to the community.
The International Royal Order of Emperor I Greg Outstanding Service of Emperor Title Holders is presented to Sir John Taylor. Congratulations, John. We have 2 awards for the Emperor of Distinction for the 50 Emperors of Distinction. We have locally here Emperor 42, Corey Carmichael. And Emperor 24, Crema. The International, well, wait, Emperor Kramer comes up. I think they're on their way. This is a big room and it's full. Let's have a cheers for that. That's smart. The International Imperial Order of the Double Eagle, the Queen Mother's highest honor, is presented to this evening Emperor 50 Victor Bear Park, Empress 50 Fancy Pants, and we recently just lost a family member, one of our own monarchs, Empress 24 Sushi Bar. That will be going to Empress Sushi's family. The Royal Order of the Maple Leaf, he is not in attendance tonight, but he is somebody that works with PFLAG and is active in the fight against discrimination for the drag story times in particular. And he is a hero in our community. Colin McKenna. I spoke with him this evening and he's very honored to receive this. The Royal Order of the Empress of Canada for Distinguished Service is being presented to Princess Desiree from the Greater Vancouver Native Culture Society. And Chief and Princess Al Houston of the Greater Vancouver Native Cultural Society. Other Shelley Vellante. This next recipient could not be with us this evening. She is also instrumental in the fight against discrimination for the drag story time, the unstoppable Connie Smudge.
Corey. Once again, on behalf of Queen Mother 1 of the Americas, Empress Nicole the Great, and King Father 1 of the Americas, Emperor Terry Saidi, we congratulate the Dogwood Monarchy Society for 50 years of noble deeds. You are indeed the shining jewel of the international court system. And much love to Emperor Victor and to my dragon daughter, Empress Fancy Pants, for an outstanding reign. Thank you so much.
Our thanks and another round of applause for the International Imperial Court Council.
Of the guests to the dais for set one. Please welcome Empress 2 of the Dogwood Monarchist Society, Mona Regina Lee.
Representing the founder of the International Canadian Courts, Ted North, his longtime partner, Earl Half.
The DMS Double Monarch, Emperor 20 and 26, Bennett Williams.
And Dogwood Monarchist Society Double Monarch, Empress 21 and 36, Imelda May Santos.
DMS Double Monarch, Empress 15 and 20, Mariah Lenoir.
Please welcome tonight, Samir Ismail.
As well as Sister Diversity Reigns.
Please welcome Sister Barrett All.
I apologize if I get this name wrong. Also, please welcome Tammy Letkamin.
And now please rise and welcome their most imperial majesties, Emperor 50 of the Dogwood Monarchist Society, Victor Graham Bear Park.
And Her Most Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Empress 50, Sister Fancy Pants! Oh, what a joy it is to be back in the Commodore Ballroom after all these years. What a fantastic room it is, and we're so honored to be here. As we make sure that our monarchs make their way up to the dais, we enjoy all of you being here for all of the wonderful events that are about to take place right before your very eyes.
And as a programming tone tonight, for our founding courts of San Francisco, Portland, and Seattle, your court walks will be immediately following the in-town and out-of-town organizations. If you would like to proceed stage left to line up behind the curtain for your walks immediately following this.
Representing the Empress of Canada, 50 plus years in the making, Peekaboo North, Dowager Grand Duchess to the founding Empress of Canada, Ted North, and the Empress of Canada Foundation. What a waistline. I know.
Good evening, Your Majesties, honorable guests, both in and out of town. Congratulations, Empress 50 Fancy Pants and Emperor 50 Victor Graham Bear Park on an incredible work in and out of Vancouver. Please welcome tonight the Rhinestone Phoenix Charity Foundation, Mr., Miss, Ms., and Mix Gay Vancouver. Presenting Mr. Gay Vancouver 4 and 15, Crema. Mr. Gay Vancouver number 5, Leanna. Miss Gay Vancouver number 8, Imelda May Santos. Miss Gay Vancouver 29, Jackie Agogo. Mr. Gay Vancouver 36, Larry Godstone. Mr. Gay Vancouver 37, Sir John Taylor. Mr. Gay Vancouver 41 and 42, Justin Abbott. Secretary of the Board, Isabella. Your reigning Miss Gay Vancouver 43, Jeriana. The reigning Mix Gay Vancouver 43, Chantel Lee. Please join us all this September 2023 at the Junction for the Gay Vancouver Pageant 44. Friends and family, make a lot of noise for the Rhinestone Phoenix Charity Foundation.
Oh.
And if our dignitaries would like to please greet their majesties down here at the dais.
Give them some time. That's right. Roll and wave, girl. Roll and wave. A true beauty queen. Good evening, Your Majesties, honored guests, visiting dignitaries from near and far. Welcome to our fair city on Canada's West Coast. We hope you enjoy your stay and regale in their Majesty's step down as we get ready to welcome our new monarchs tonight. It is indeed a privilege to be able to gather once again for the Coronation Step Down celebration of their Most Imperial Sovereign Majesties, Emperor 50 Victor Bear Park and Empress 50 Fancy Pants. You both have not only done your community and city of Vancouver proud, but shared your love and support to the entire international court system. Bravo to you both. Ladies and gentlemen, Greater Vancouver Native Cultural Society is a nonprofit community organization that has been in service for 45 years to the Two-Spirit community in the Lower Mainland of Vancouver, Canada. Our primary objection to provide a vehicle for the research, examination, and study of Indigenous people, their traditions, and cultures. Our pride to our community is the development of our hospital fund, where we are able to support our Indigenous members who are in the hospital to help make their stay more comfortable. Moreover, provide support to those gone before to the spirit world, with holding celebration of life to our dearly departed to help ease the burden of expense to the family and friends affected by grief. With new strategies on the horizon and post-pandemic endeavors, Greater Vancouver Native Cultural Society will continue their work with some fantastic upcoming changes, which we are excited to unfold in the near coming future. And now, representing the Two-Spirit community, please welcome Mr. Madam President, Two-Spirit Elder and Chief 19 and 36, Silver Coyote and Two-Spirit Elder and Princess 39, Silver Cougar. Chad 19 Blaze, Al Houston, Shelley Volante. From the Ojibwe Cree Nations of Saskeen, Manitoba, escorting our Two-Spirit founder and fearless leader, Elder and Princess Lori McDonald. From the Enoch Cree Nation of Northern Alberta. Two-Spirit Elder and Chief 7 and 27 Lone Wolf, Sir John Taylor of the Metis Nation of Ontario, escorting his princess, Two-Spirit Elder and Princess 27 Golden Eagle 4, Jaylene McRae from the Metis Nation of Saskatchewan. Two-Spirit Elder and Chief 20 and 37 Byron Longclaws from the Squamish Nation of British Columbia, escorting his princess, Two-Spirit Elder and Princess 37 Cinder Star from the Metis Nation of Thunder Bay, Ontario. Two-Spirit Elder and Chief 26 and 35 Earl Sunshine from the Sturgeon Lake Cree Nation of Alberta, escorting Two-Spirit Elder and Princess 30, Nikita Spirit Bear from the Inupiaq Nation of Nunavut. Two-Spirit Elder and Chief 34, Red Thunder Knight, Nias Miu, Terry Azak from the Niska Nation of Northern British Columbia, escorting our current reigning Two-Spirit Elder and Princess 29, 33, 40, 42, and 43, her most infinite Indigenous Two-Spirit Princess, the Silver-Winged Golden Hummingbird, Desiree Knight Nias Miu, also from the Niska Nation of Northern British Columbia. Ladies and gentlemen, and people of all genders, permit us one moment as Princess Desiree shares a personal, intimate moment with their majesties.
Wait. Okay, just wait. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is a great privilege to see so many beautiful faces, some old, some new. welcome to Vancouver. We are privileged to see you in our territories and celebrating with their majesties on the wonderful year we were experienced. Many of you got to experience out of town, but His Majesty was very, very, very noble in sharing with us in town. There is one thing we would like to do. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it because she was stuck at the border. Bless her heart, she tried every which way to get here. Unfortunately, we are thinking of our dear Queen Mother 1, Nicole the Great. So if I can ask Coco Lachine to join me, please, and Jaylene. So I would like you to take this message back to Her Majesty. It is our privilege to recognize Nicole the Great. She is indigenous in her own territory of the Mexico community, and I believe she's Mayan, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, Nicole, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. Come on, we're not all perfect. Give a laugh, chuckle with me. There we go. See? So we'd like to present this little gift and welcome the Queen Mother as our honor princess of the Americas for life. Oh, and Terry was playing Tamux Ma, the Niska Blanket Song.
Friends and family, another round of applause from the Two-Spirit community, our Greater Vancouver Native Cultural Society. And now presenting the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Please welcome tonight, Sister Bear It All. Presenting Sister Visa Decline. Presenting Sister Tacolicious Boink. Presenting Sister Kitty Purry. And presenting Sister Diversity Reigns. Friends and family, the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence.
Your Majesty's dignitaries and guests, Canadian drag queens and friends, international drag queens and friends, Grand Matriarch 1, its General Council and past title holders wholeheartedly congratulate Emperor 50 Victor and Empress 50 Fancy Pants and the entire Imperial Court of Vancouver on the completion of a successful year. Canadian drag queens and friends, international drag queens and friends is proud to present in their final walk, representing reigns 11 and 15, Miss International Pride 15, Roxy Cotton. Lady in waiting to Miss Rainbow Pride of Canada, Daisy Devine. Princette 1 to Ms. Rainbow Pride of Canada, Natasha Bright. And Ms. Rainbow Pride of Canada 11, Mr. Divine. We welcome you to join us in the City of Western Hospitality on April 8th for Celebration 2023 at Dickens Pub in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Friends and family, we present to you the Canadian Drag Queen and Friends, International Drag Queens and Friends.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Big Daddy Pump, Emperor 3436 of Edmonton, and I have been given the pleasure to introduce the mother courts that are here today. And I think I can say for the rest of us from Canada, we are extremely happy to have you back in Canada. Give it up for our USA friends and family, chosen family that have come to our ball today. Look at them all up there. All that bling and glitter. All right, first of all, greetings from the Imperial Founding Mother Court of San Francisco. Congratulations to the Dogwood Monarchist Society and Emperor Victor and Empress Fancy Pants for an amazing reign. Ladies and gentlemen, persons, please welcome from San Francisco's Imperial family, His Imperial Majesty, Emperor 28 of San Francisco, after Norton, John Carrillo. Her Imperial Majesty, Absolute Empress 57, of San Francisco, Amawe. Emperor Michael Anthony Chua and Empress Cameron Steele Monroe invite one and all to San Francisco's 59th coronation, February 2024, in the City of the Bay. Ladies and gentlemen in persons, the Imperial Founding Court of San Francisco. And now, the Imperial Sovereign Rose Court of Inland Empire is Oregon's oldest LGBTQ+ organization, serving Portland and their surrounding community for over 60 years with fun, leadership, and noble deeds. We are proud of our monarchs, board members, title holders, membership, and community as we all continue to achieve success in fundraising and community awareness. This evening, we are pleased to present some of the finest representatives. Please welcome His Imperial Highness, Imperial Prince 29, Gregory Alice. Her Imperial Highness, Imperial Princess Royale 50, Devlin Lynn Phoenix. The Promise of the Rose, Her Majesty Rose Empress 22, Stephanie Fox. The Celebration of the Rose, Her Imperial Majesty Rose Empress 25, Champagne. The Sincerity of the Rose, His Imperial Majesty Rose Emperor 18, Mr. Bill. Celebrating their 20-year walk, the Radiance of the Rose, Her Imperial Majesty Rose Empress 46, Lotta Marie Liquor. The Magnificence of the Rose, His Imperial Majesty Rose Emperor 42, Daniel Cyril Fox. The Monarchs of the Millennium, the Nobility of the Rose, His Imperial Majesty Rose Emperor 43, Dr. Chance de Valmont. Tsarina of the Pacific Northwest, Her Imperial Majesty Rose Empress 61, Genuine Boutte. The impression of the rose, His Majesty, Rose Emperor 44, Ty Van Helsing. Her Imperial Majesty, Rose Empress 62, Shima B. Valentine. His Most Imperial Highness, the French Prince, Imperial Prince Royal 47, Jaden Campbell Starr. The purpose of the rose, Her Most Imperial Majesty, the Black Diamond Empress 63, Takara Campbell Starr. You are invited to join the Most Imperial Majesty's Rose Emperor, Arcadian Campbell Starr, and Rose Empress Takara Campbell Starr in Portland, October 7th through 9th for Portland Coronation 2023, Marvelous Fairy Tales and Fantasies. Please visit us at rosecourt.org for information. Friends and family, the Imperial Rose Court of Oregon. Greetings from the Queen City of the Pacific Northwest, Seattle, Washington, to the Hollywood of the North, Vancouver, BC. Congratulations, Emperor Victor and Empress Fancy Pants, on an amazing year. You have done your community court proud. Now is the time to enjoy tonight's celebration of your reign. Good luck to you, candidates. Here to join you in the festivities, we would like to present the following outstanding courtiers. Courtiers, Seattle Leather Daddy 2018, Nightcat Rockefeller escorting. Who's escorting?
What did you do? Escorting Citizen for Life to the Court of Seattle, Lucinda Rear. Court member Brianna Wilson. Miss Gay Tacoma, 1969, Bobby Drake. Her Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Olympia 9, Rosita. His Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Rainier 44 and 47, Paul Paradisco St. Laurent. Heir apparent to Queen Mother 1, Nicole the Great, 11th in line of succession, His Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Rainier 46, Rob Haggard Bonesteel. Escorting, heir apparent to Queen Mother 1, Nicole the Great, 10th in line of succession, Her Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Olympia 49, Lady Chablis. Protector of the Crown, Imperial Keeper of the Double Ds, Jeffrey Devereaux St. Laurent. Escorting, Her Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Olympia 48, Diva Devereaux St. Laurent. Her Most Imperial Sovereign Highness, Imperial Princess 45, Duchess Drew Nightshade. King Father of Washington, John Frangelo. Escorting, Queen Mother 1 of Washington, Olympia 1, Scotty. And now in their first international court walk together, His Most Imperial Sovereign Majesty, the Purple Topaz and Titanium Clumsy Yet Lovable Puppy, Rainier 48, Kicks the Ball Rockefeller. Escorting, Her Most Imperial Sovereign Majesty, the Tiffany Blue Empress, dripping in diamonds and pearls and all things glamour, Olympia 51, Sky Martini Ice. Kicks and Sky, as well as the College of Monarchs and the entire court of Seattle would like to invite everyone to Coronation 2024, Breakfast at Tiffany's, President's Day weekend, February 2024. Friends and family, we present to you the Mother Court of the State of Washington, the Imperial Sovereign Court of Seattle, the Olympic and Rainier Empire. But now I think it's time for a little bit of entertainment, don't you? Alrighty, please welcome to the stage for your entertainment pleasure, our Entertainer of the Year. Give it up for Jasmine!